अस्सलाम वालेकुम दानियाल, कैसे हैं आप?
वालेकुम अस्सलाम सर। आप सुनाएं। मैं ठीक हूँ, आप सुनाएं।
ओके बेटा, टुडे द टॉपिक इज़ न्यूटन्स लॉज ऑफ मोशन। न्यूटन्स का जो सेकंड लॉ है ना, वो हमारा जो है ना न्यूटन्स सेकंड लॉ, दैट इज़ आवर टॉपिक ऑफ डिस्कशन। न्यूटन सेकंड लॉ सेज द रिजल्टेंट फोर्स आर एफ, द रिजल्टेंट फोर्स इक्वल्स mass times acceleration. This is the formula we are going to focus over here. Resultant force equals mass into acceleration. So let's start our question. The question says a particle P of mass 0.3 kg lying on a smooth plane inclined at 30 degree. This particle is coming down. Look, this is also making a triangle as well. So this is the height of the particle P on this surface, is released from rest. इसकी इनिशियल वेलोसिटी ज़ीरो होएगी. P slides down the plane for a distance of 2.5 meter and then reaches a horizontal plane. There is no change in speed when P reaches the horizontal plane. A particle Q of mass 0.2 kg lies at rest on the horizontal plane 1.5 meter from the end of the inclined plane. P collides directly with Q. So it is given that the part A says it is given that the horizontal plane is smooth, and after the collision P continues moving in the same direction with speed 2 meter per second. Find the speed of Q after the collision. 5 marks question है दानियाल. इसको अब आपने समझना है कि कैसे हमने इसको सॉल्व करना है. तो वी आर गोइंग टू अप्लाई सम फार्मूलाज. तो सबसे पहले हमने इसमें सोवैट इक्वेशंस लगा देते हैं. तो सोवैट इक्वेशन इज़ 2as equals v square minus u square. So it starts its motion from rest. It starts its motion from rest. So v square as it is, but u is 0. So it is u square. And here 2 into distance is 2.5 and acceleration is g sine theta, that is 10 sine 30 degree into distance is 2.5. So you can write 2.5 over here. So grab your calculator and get the calculation from this side. 2 into 10 sine 30 into 2.5. Because acceleration is equal to g and g is with at an angle, so you can say it's g sine theta. So I replace my acceleration with g sine theta. G is 10 and sine theta is sine 30. What is the answer of the left side? Have you calculator? Sine 30 1 over 2 5 10, it should be 25.
25।
25 on the left hand side equals v square. So v equals 25 under root. So v equals 5 meter per second. Now collision, there is collision. So we will say it is of momentum. So you can say total momentum before collision, total momentum before collision is equal to total momentum after collision. The formula says m1u1 plus m2u2. Second speed is 0, rest condition पे, so the second state becomes m1v1 plus m2v2. So m1 0.3, initial speed 5, we found the speed 5 in this part, and now the m1 is 0.3 and the second speed is v2, that is 2. So write 2 over here. ये 2 कहाँ से आया? यहाँ पर उसने खुद बताया हुआ है कि with speed of 2 meter per second. So we are going to calculate. Then mass 2 is 0.2 into velocity 2. हमने q की velocity calculate करनी है. So 5 times 3, 15. It is 1.5 on the left hand side. Get the answer from the right hand side as well. It's 0.6 plus 0.2 v2. So 0.2 v2 equals 1.5 minus 0.6, it's 0.9. So velocity v2 equals 0.9 divided by 0.2, that's 4.5 meter per second square. This is the answer of the speed of q after collision. This is the speed of q, 4.5 meter per second, just meter per second. It's not acceleration, it is the velocity. So part 1 is done. It is given that the horizontal plane is smooth. Smooth means there is no friction, and after the collision P continues moving in the same direction with speed 2 meter per second. Find the speed of Q after the collision. You can verify the answer. Again, second part of this question is of 5 marks. You need to find, now the surface is rough. If surface is rough, so there is friction. If the surface is rough, so there is friction. So find the coefficient of friction between P and the horizontal plane. Find the coefficient of friction between P and the horizontal plane, and the bodies coalesces. Coalesces means they stick together. After collision, the bodies stick together. So momentum of the start is m1 u1 equals, second momentum is 0, but they coalesces together. So m1 plus m2, add these two masses into common velocity, that is 1.2. So the mass is 0.3 u1, we do not know the speed u1 here. m1 is 0.3 plus 0.2 into velocity is given, that is 1.2. So on the right hand side, get the answer 0.5 into 1.2 and make u1 the subject. 0.3 मैं कैलकुलेटर से कैलकुलेशन कर रहा हूँ. 0.3 plus 0.2, 0.5 times 1.2, that's 0.6. So 0.6 divided by 0.3, the answer is 2 meter per second. The velocity u1 we obtain is 2 meter per second. Now we need to get the acceleration by using the Sauvette equation. 2as equals v square minus u square. So v is 2, this is 2 square minus 5 square, the initial speed, 2 into a into s is 1.5. So 1.5 into 2, this is 3a equals 4 minus 25. So acceleration equals 4 minus 25 divided by 3. So use your calculator and get the answer. Minus 21 over 3 will give you minus 7 meter per second square. Minus 25 plus 4, it is giving you minus 21 over here, and this is 3. You are getting minus 7 meter per second square. हमें क्या फाइंड करना था? कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ फ्रिक्शन. सो F equals ma. Friction is opposite force, so driving force minus friction force. So this is driving force minus frictional force. This is the resultant force, which is equal to mass times acceleration. There is no driving force, so 0 minus mu r, that is equal to mass times acceleration. Mass is 0.3 and acceleration we got just in the previous step, that is minus 7. So minus mu r. R is mg. R is always mg, and that is 7 times 3, 21, 2.1 minus 2.1. So minus cancels minus, and mu, coefficient of friction, is 2.1 over mg. Now mass is 3, this is 2.1 divided by mass into g. Mass is 0.3 into 10, 0.3 into 10, so it's 2.1 over 3. So mu is 0.7. This is our final answer of the mu. Did you understand? Hello Daniel. Can you hear me? ये आंसर वेरीफाई हुआ है. This is 0.7. Okay.